Today we are looking at base Van Basten 89, 3-star skill, 4-star weak foot. I paid about 237k, got him on bid, didn't really expect to win him, we won him. I think he's just a little bit under what the price is. He can play striker or centre forward. And I put an engine on him, and this is because I wanted to boost his balance up. He doesn't need his finishing touch in, and he obviously needs a little bit more of a pace increase. But if we look at this card for what it is, finishing, shot power, long shot, composure, reactions, ball control, and agility are amazing. Stamina could be a little bit more of a word to be picky, and strength as well. But his short pass is good, and his acceleration sprint speed is okay. This card cannot be lengthy, just so you know. And he has finesse shot trait. So how reviews work on this channel is we're going to play some gameplay. If you don't really care about gameplay, I'll be talking about Footbin at the end, about his chem styles, his price, what I thought about the card, and where his best positions are and what formations. If you like gameplay, let's go jump into some gameplay. Let's have a word from our sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. Let's have a look at our opponent's team then. One thing I will say about Van Basten is he's a little bit lacking in the pace side, and he's a bit difficult to get used to in terms of his body type and his height. Does feel a little bit clunky, especially this year in FIFA. He cannot be lengthy either. If you don't know what lengthy is, I'll explain it at the end of the video. But that does hinder him a lot, especially when most defenders are already lengthy now. So he does struggle to break past them. Finishing is a little bit inconsistent. Thinking up. Van Basten on the last man. That's a lovely ball. Got Sterling at the bottom. He's going to have to cross it. That's a poor cross. Van Basten does keep it, though. Right, we're fine. Van Basten to Odegaard. Back to Van Basten. Bit of left-stick dribbling. Again, can't quite get past Hakimi. See what I mean? He's very good at getting past the man, but when he actually has to run to carry it on, he gets caught up every single time. Lovely hold-up play. But again, his second touch lets him down. There's an easy 1-2 that. Van Basten, a little layoff. That's a better pass from him. But again, can't quite get out of the press. We do intercept though. One more. Why is he slowing down? Be lovely if he made a run for me, please. Van Basten with the volley off the post. Picks the ball up again. With a skill. Lays it off. And we haven't scored still. No way. Van Basten takes a touch. Again, a heavy touch. Find him this time. Left foot turns. There is the goal finally. But you can see he has quite a lot of opportunities, and he just struggles to get the goal each time. But we have managed to get it with him. Finally, off the post. We've missed quite a few chances with him, but we've managed to get that goal now. Again, just putting the pressure on. He is very, very difficult to use, I have to admit. And Basten's calling for it. We do find him. Little touch off. Play it back. Van Basten in the space again. It's a hard pass. Oh, I couldn't quite get it off, unfortunately. Do intercept, though. Van Basten, one-on-one. Little lob. Oh, it's a poor lob, but we do get the crappy rebound, and we have managed to score from it. That is a horrible goal to score. But we take it. Again, missing with his right foot with a lob. I could have maybe just finessed it round him, to be honest. But, you know, we have to go for these. Try every shot when possible. Let's go. Counter-attack. Lovely turn. Van Basten. Good link up. Lovely little 1-2. One more to Van Basten. Van Basten! Again, he's missed another easy chance. Surely not 3. This time he scores. There we go. It's just really inconsistent with shooting. I don't know why, because he's got 91 shooting. I think it's just down to his body type. But for the lob this time. Oh, poor shot. That was a poor choice from me. I can't put that on him. He's getting in the right positions. That is for sure. If you hit him on the last man, that's the best place for him, I think. Link up isn't the best. He is definitely your guy who has to get through and take a shot. Little half turn look, a little chipped. Can we get the ball? We do win it. First time volley. Oh, just over. That's a hard chance. Go over. That's a good pass from Van Basten. Son, off balance. What was that shot? Lovely pass though from Van Basten. That is half time. I think that's 2 or 3 goals of him. Very difficult to use. Very, very difficult. Opponents had 3 shots and 2 goals. That's how difficult it's been to get actually any shot of him. So have a quick look here. So he's had, well, be honest, he's had 5 shots. We won't count some of the lobs that I've done. And he's scored 2. And he's hit a lot into the corners, but they still have not gone in. We are going to jump into second half after I made some changes. Right, second half underway. Let's see if we can carry on with Van Basten. We have put on Ben Yedder, who I generally think is just a way better striker. So you see there, just dribble into the space, no problem. Do you find that's a poor passer? But the options you can have up front now is just way better. Now that icons are not kind of the same as they were before in terms of chemistry. Van Basten this time. Bit of skill, gets past. Left foot, keeper movement there, saw afterwards. But that's the only time he's quick. If you absolutely sweat that meta of the step over drag, then he will get the speed boost. But every player can do that, and it's really hard to pull off with him. Okay, see, Van Basten, bit of skill. Shoots, and off the post. We managed to just get it in off the post. Again, using the same broken skill to make him look good. But we take the finish. It was a good finish off the inside of the post there. But we are very lucky that did not go wide, just like most of his shots have been. Right, let's draw forward, looking for Van Basten again. There's a better touch from him. Oh, he can't quite use his strength. We do get a bit of luck. Van Basten, right foot, off the post. I've literally just said he done it. Still got the ball. Get one more shot with him, hopefully. No. Ah, he's just so inconsistent. Van Basten, last chance. He's left the ball behind. That is the end of the game. I'm trying not to be so negative with him, but this has probably been one of the worst cards I've used so far in terms of an icon status. Really inconsistent with shooting. He got a hat-trick, but it was so hard to get a hat-trick with him. So disappointing. In terms of how he moved forward, again, very slow on the ball, very slow off the ball. Not the greatest at passing. And finishing was what he was meant to be good at, and super inconsistent. I played about 4 games with him. This was the best gameplay I could show you. And how many shots did we miss? Okay, a couple of them are down to me lobbing. But we hit the post. We hit the inside of the post that went in facully. And it's just really bad card. But let's go jump onto Footbin quickly. So we are on Footbin. It's coming in around 250. I think 240 more or less is the price. I would stay well away with this card for that price. There are so many better icon or heroes and even gold cards that are just better than this card. As you can see, we cannot make him lengthy or explosive. He's only controlled, and that really hinders him. 81 acceleration would be good, but because he's so tall at 6'2" and his body type is high and average, he just feels extremely clunky and very slow. In terms of Hunter, that's what we had on him. Sorry, Engine is what we had on him. And I put Engine on him because I wanted to boost up his, obviously, his pace, but his dribbling as well, his agility and balance, just to make him feel less clunky, and he still feel extremely clunky. In terms of best chem styles, they are suggesting is Engine and then Hunter. You could definitely try Hunter on him, but then you notice he feels even more sticky on the ball, doesn't turn very well at all. And I just think this card was extremely disappointing. If it was 100,000 coins cheaper, I would understand and be like, okay. But you could go and buy Ben Yedder in form, and that card is half the price and double the player. And that's just something I just do not like about Van Basten this year. But again, if you have any comments about this card or any other card in the game, please comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button and subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.